Hey guys, and welcome to, well, it's the final episode. Not an episode, really, is it really, of Rebuilding Sunderland. As you can see on the screen, the shock has not, well, the shock is not that surprise, not much, because I think we saw this coming. I saw it coming. It got into a point. First of all, guys, thank you for support on this series in particular. Thank you for all the encouragement. But yeah, we basically lost our job at Sunderland. A lot of the games were very close, and we just couldn't find the results. And it then, last 3 or 4, we've really dropped off in the morale, hit the floor. It's funny enough, because last episode, we had a couple of wins, well, a win and a draw, and I thought, here we go, maybe we could do something here, but we couldn't find any kind of cohesion in the team. There was moments in games where we did all right. We didn't capitalise on those in those games, and it just caused so many problems for us. Look at the fixtures we've had since that game. Look, those games there, look. I mean, 3-2, 1-0. You know, the Millwall game we got a man sent off in. The Brentford game we could have won it. We were really good in that game. It's unlucky. Nottingham Forest again just missed our chances in that. A lot of close games, fine margins, and we just couldn't get anything going, unfortunately. And this is, unfortunately, what happens in these low league saves for me. I just really struggle with doing these kind of saves, and I always wanted to try it. I'm proud of what I did, though. I did get him out of League One, which for me is an impressive feat for me, because I've never been that far down before in Foot Manager, so it's on YouTube anyway. And I liked how I stuck with the series. I didn't just end it when I wasn't enjoying it, when we were losing all those games. I didn't start a new series when we had that break to do Man United again, just to get through a period of problems away from YouTube. But I stuck with it. And I've learned something that maybe I need to just go more in depth in tactics. And I tried that in this one. But I think on this particular save, we were too far down the spiral to make a difference. And I think the team was built in a certain way that wasn't going to fit. You know what I mean? So I've watched some videos and stuff like that to try and get some ideas, because I think the biggest problem I've got is tactics. It's the thing I've got problems with, and identifying better targets. I'm just going for a glance of, oh, he looks good on technicals, get him in. I need to go more in depth, and unfortunately, this save, I learned that lesson too late to affect things going forward. But I think it also shows that maybe you look at this series, I've been more successful, and they've been the Man United series, obviously, because I know the team inside out really well, so I know how they play. Monaco was very good, was very fun to do. I managed to get them to be League One champions, and also the best series I think I did was that last year, Ajax. There's a theme there. I think it's higher leagues with money that I do better in of all that. So in terms of where we're going forward, we've got a decision to make on content, because I do watch the analytics. I do look at things like that, and it just feel like there's something holding these videos back. So if you're a Let's Play viewer of my channel who watches these videos on Foot Manager, Man United and past series, feedback is welcome at this point, because I feel like it's now a good chance to assess and look forward and what we do. I want to do Let's Plays, but it feels like the only ones that I can do well in are the ones with lots of money. And I'm not sure if those are really series that people will be excited to watch. For me personally, I don't mind doing like Real Madrid saves and Man United ones, or Dortmund or Milan, or an Arsenal series. Things like that. I don't mind doing those series, but I want people to enjoy the videos. I want people to be excited to watch the Let's Plays. So this is my attempt to try and do a series that is a bit different, a lot outside my comfort zone, and try it. And the first season did great, but it's just ended, unfortunately. So it's trying to find that niche of what is my niche for YouTube Let's Plays on Foot Manager. What is it that is interesting to watch for you guys, but also comfortable for me? Because otherwise, if it's not comfortable for me, it will affect the content. You know, it will. It's got to be fun and enjoyable for me. I enjoyed this save. I did. Not the last few months of it. But I liked how if this was like 3 months ago or a year or two ago, I would have ended this series just abruptly and said I'm done. But I like how I stuck with it and had a go at it. I'd rather have a go and fail at a save like this than not ever try one. You know what I mean? And that is one thing that I'm very proud of that I've stuck to my guns. I've said every series that I start on this channel will be completed in one form or another. Either we get sacked, like unfortunately in this one, or we achieve our aim, which was Man United was win Champions League with Manchester United, and we did that. Spoiler alert. So in terms of going forward for Let's Plays, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I don't know if we're going to do Let's Plays anymore. I don't know if what save I would do. After that, but I do need to maybe take a bit of time and stock of a few things, and just try and work out if I want to continue making Let's Plays on Foot Manager, or if I want to just stick with just making these Stars of Tomorrow videos, because it doesn't feel like this is more like me assessing what I'm seeing on my analytics. It doesn't feel like people are watching them. The average duration, but again, feedback. This is what I'm saying. Feedback is always welcome. I need feedback from you guys. If you're willing to do that, if we're not need it. Wrong word. I would love some feedback on what we do on this channel. Let's play. Is there something you think holding it back? Is it my speech? Is that as simple? It could be simple as that. I do try and sort that out. Or is it just the fact that maybe, it's just something else that I'm missing that's holding these videos back? Because I want to make Let's Plays. I want to do that. I really enjoy playing the game and recording it for you guys and getting those instant reactions, amazing games like the Barcelona game. Or if we go, can we go any further back? Hang on. Best way of doing this. Yeah. I loved this season. You look at this season. How do you do it now? Stage into, yeah. Look at this. That's a great season. That's fantastic. For me, that's amazing to pull that off. People say, well, I do it all the time. I don't. I've never been this low down before, and to get 28 wins and win the league I think that's fantastic. So, yeah, it's just maybe just one of those things, you know, and it just didn't work out for us on this particular occasion. But I do feel like my niche is kind of, if I'm gonna let's have a look. My niche, I think, is going to be teams like Wolves, Leicester, Leeds, Everton, Aston Villa, Milan, AC Milan, that is. Those kind of saves are my niche saves, I think, because they're not the elite. It's just like the top 4 or 5 teams in the world, which are more beta saves. But they're also teams that have got a bit of money and we can build up. So a Wolves save, obviously, on Twitch is going on. A Leicester could be cool, you know, that kind of save. But again, I need to know what you guys are thinking about Let's Plays, because I need to. Ultimately, it will be my decision what we do going forward. But obviously, I need to work out what it is that's holding these videos back a bit, because they're not really progressing on the channel. I think these are some of the best content I've ever made. I'm comfortable with my style. I feel more confident. I'm changing how I get. I don't get angry at the game anymore. I'm not criticizing the game time I lose, because it's not the game's fault. There are things in the game that are issues. Obviously, we know what they are. The new gen bug, for example. But I like making these videos. I want to keep making them, but I don't want to keep making them the same way if there's a problem, if that makes sense. So you guys feel free in the comments section for constructive feedback. Don't just say, yeah, don't just be trolly, like some people have tried to be in the past when I said this kind of thing. Say, your videos are shit, mate. Yeah, that's just a trolley comment. You know, actual feedback. Say, maybe try this in the videos more. I think at times, as a content creator, I'm too close to the wood to see the trees. You know what I mean? I'm too close to it all to see the full picture. And what I think is good, you guys, I seen it fresh in, you know what I mean? So feel free in the comment section to give your feedback. I don't know when the next series will start. I don't know if there will be a next series on this channel. But we need to assess and evaluate and try and move forward, because right now it feels like we're in a good place, but we're not progressing. And I think maybe at times it's just dropping. And I don't know what it is that's holding the videos back. And if you've got any thoughts, guys, of what it is, then feel free to let me know. So yeah, we got sacked. Thoughts on the series overall? I enjoyed it. Just disappointing that we couldn't get enough points to stay in the job at Sunderland. I think if I had a bit more funds, I could have done a bit better. But I don't know. I think maybe just didn't work out for us, unfortunately. You look at Oxford, they've done much better than us. They've got double amount of points. So, yeah, I will see you all in a Stars of Tomorrow video tomorrow. They are unaffected by this, obviously. They're different. They'll be uploaded as soon as I possibly can. And, yeah, thoughts in the comment section. I'll see you all in a future video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.